Most people spend 3 to 9 hours on their phone every day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to capture and edit content from your device that's always within arm's reach. I'm Madison Thayer with 6 Degrees Dunedin, and we create content for our community. So there's 3 parts in this video. First, we're going to film together. I'll show you some techniques. Then we'll edit together. I'll share some software with you, and then some other resources that you can use for your content. You'll find this video helpful if you're a beginner, if you have some extra time on your hands, if you want to create some video, this is how you do it. While I'm using an iPhone and iMovie to edit, you can learn some things too by watching this video, and you can use it on the Android platforms as well. Okay, let's begin. When it comes to filming, first we just want to check our camera settings. It's helpful to have the grid lock on the camera screen. And you don't always have to record in 4K. You can record in 1080p. The higher quality video you have is great to slow it down. Otherwise, it takes up a lot of space. So that's the difference between 4K and 1080p. The key essential thing is to always film horizontally. So this is considered a wide shot if our subject is the bench. So the importance of getting a variety of shots is to have a creative video. This is a medium shot, so we're going to take a couple seconds of this. So this is a tight shot. We're really close. We started from really far away and we got closer, giving us a variety of shots. Another thing to think about is the story. What is the story of this bench? What is your content about? The video is to share a story, so always keep that in mind. So you can start over here where the leaves are and pan over. That's one technique. Either bottom to go up or up to go down. We'll go up to the trees and we'll go down slowly, tilting to the bench. So the last technique is called a dolly. If we had a dolly, we would put our tripod on it and get closer on wheels. We just have our feet. Instead of using the zoom on the camera, we're just going to walk towards the subject. For stabilization, it helps to hold it with 2 hands. So we're outside in an uncontrolled environment. There could be people walking by or biking by. The sun changes, there's clouds in the sky, there's sounds in the air, maybe sirens on the streets. So some things you can't control if you're outside, and you just have to be mindful of that when you're making a video. We got all the footage we need, now let's take it in the studio. Welcome to my studio. We're in my living room. I love to edit video on my couch. In fact, I would recommend that you find a comfortable place to edit your content to make this experience that much more enjoyable. In a moment, I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to teach you 9 techniques to use in iMovie. Some of them are technical, some of them are creative. I want you to remember that video is creative. You and I can create a video around this same topic, but our 2 videos will be completely different. So that's what I want you to keep in mind, is be creative, share yourself, and there's no right answer here. Before we begin editing together, I would like to share a pro tip. If you organize all of your content into one album, it makes bringing into iMovie that much easier. Go ahead and pause this video here, put all of your video content in one album, and we'll go ahead and start screen sharing when you're ready to edit. First, you will click on iMovie and the plus button to create a new movie and select the album that you want to use. You will then individually select all of the footage and then create movie. We have a 2-minute and 41-second video already from all the segments. Now I'm just scrolling on the bottom. I'm simply touching the footage and scrolling to the beginning. When iMovie puts video clips together, it automatically does a transition. See that transition between this clip and this clip? The first step that I always do when I edit a movie is remove all of the transitions. So I can choose what transitions I want and when. So go ahead and take a moment to add the footage and remove the transitions now. Okay, so now that we've removed all of the transitions, the second technical tip I want to teach you is to remove the sound. This is what this sounds like.
After we film it.
Sounds like walking. So there is no need to have sound. When you click on the video clip, it is highlighted. There's options on the bottom. You click the sound icon and then hit the mute button. So with this video, because there's no talking, I'm just going to go in and mute all of my clips. Go ahead and take this opportunity to mute your clips if any of them need to be muted. Now that the clips are muted, I want to show you something creative. This is where we trim the clips. We're going to transition from the sound button to the scissor button, and I'll show you what happens when we push play. This white line doesn't move, but the footage moves. So I just paused it because I don't want the rest of the clip. So I'm going to split the clip and delete this. I just want a quick video clip of the map. Now I've got a lizard in a hole. In this clip, if I click on it, I can see at the top that it's 9.8 seconds. I don't want the whole clip. I actually just want the most movement from this clip. So I'm gonna drag the video clip along with my finger and then find out the perfect moment to separate it. So I took a 9-second clip and I turned it in 1.2 seconds. I'm really only taking the highlights. Even though I took the footage, I actually don't have to use it. For me, this is a repetitive clip because I took it here. Earlier in the video, we talked about tight shots. This would be considered a tight shot. And this is a medium shot. Having a variety of shots is helpful to have a dynamic video. I would just capture the movement here. So this is your opportunity to take a moment to shorten the clips that you have, be creative, and see what you can come up with. When you want to drag clips, you just press on the clip and drag it. I got a clip of just a body of water. There's a little crab that's actually moving around. So I want to enlarge and zoom in to see the crab. Click on the video clip. There's a plus button at the top and you pinch to zoom. So I located the crab and now we can see it moving around. Okay, once you've shortened the clips, you've got your movie. So let's go ahead and watch it. This is where we can take the opportunity to add transitions. If I wanted to add a transition here, I think a fade might be interesting. So let's see what that looks like. Well, maybe, maybe not. You can go ahead and take a look at your movie and check to see which transitions you want to use. Play around, have fun during this process. After you've added transitions, I'd like to show you how to add text. When you click on the clip, the options come up. You see the scissors, you see the sound icon that we used, and now you see the text. So you can select whichever text that you'd like and go ahead and click on the text to edit. Go through now to add the text that you'd like for your video. Okay, we've done a lot of work together and we are almost done. We have two things to add, a thumbnail and music. So we're going to add a photo. If you don't pick a thumbnail, the internet will choose for you. So we're going to remove the transition. And this is a 7.5 second clip. So I'd like to shorten it, and how we can do that is drag the highlighted clip over, which shortens the clip itself. Now if we click on the clip, there's a couple options that appear on the screen. So Ken Burns enabled or disabled, and we can actually start it from the other side, and you can play around and see what it does for you. Once you've added your thumbnail, we can go ahead and explore the music. You can click audio and soundtracks and discover all of these soundtracks and find out which one sounds the best for your movie. And then simply add it by clicking the plus button. And now we have music for the whole clip. Now that our video is complete with text and sound, we can mark it as done. And there's a couple options. We can export the video. I always save the video. I'll save it in 4K. Okay, perfect. Wasn't that an awesome video? See how easy that was? You can totally make video too. Now you've got the tools. Two things I want to mention. First, if you want to make a high quality video for your YouTube channel or website or social media, you'll definitely want to film horizontally. Now, if you want to make quick content for your stories on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, you can film vertically up and down. So that's the difference. The second thing I want to mention is the wind interference when we filmed at Hammock Park. It definitely depends on your environment and your equipment that you have. you have the basic tools to edit any clip, whether it has sound or not. So go play around. The 3 resources I use: my iPhone 10, iMovie, and Canva. Canva.com is a resource that I use all of the time to make social media graphics. That's how I made the thumbnail. Keep in mind, we've only scratched the surface with this video. There is lots more to learn about video taking, video editing, and iMovie. Now you've got the basic skill set to use, just add your time and go have fun. While a video takes time to create, it really makes a difference for your audience. People do business with you because they like, know, and trust you. So they want to see content from you. They want to hear from you. So video is super important for digital marketing. If you find yourself wanting to create the content, definitely reach out. Let's connect. I would love to help you. I really want you to be empowered to make video. I wanted to take the time to teach you the basic skills that you need to capture and edit content from your phone. I created a cool PDF for you to download. It's 5 fast video hacks. You can click on the card or check out the video description for more information. I did make some final edits to the Hammock Park video. I slowed a little portion down and I added different music. Go check out our final video on Facebook and Instagram at 6 Degrees Dunedin. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Go follow us at 6 Degrees Dunedin. I'm Madison Thayer, and until next time, stay delightful, Dunedin.